All right. Okay. All right. So, once again, guys, a very warm welcome. So, this is once again the day two of Reaver Masters 2023, organized by the Interact Club of Kingswood College, Candy, and of course, in part with Royal Institute. Welcome back, guys. We do have two more games. We do have two interesting games happening today as well. So this is the second day, and once again, a quick introduction to anyone who's new on the channel. I'm Baseplate, so this is obviously the second Reaver Masters. So we were here on the first day as well, and I'm pretty excited to see what we have here today as well. So moving on, guys, we do have two interesting teams. If I'm not mistaken, we have the Deviants, and we do have team the fastest way only, if I'm not mistaken, and the veto is already been done. So the referee for the day would be the Zealot. And so let's see how things are going to work out here. I'm not quite sure if the teams are ready yet, but the moment I'd say the moment they're ready, I think we can get into the whole thing. And yes, so once again, guys. Yes, so it's a pleasure. It's actually a pleasure being here. All right, so let's talk about yesterday. Let's talk about yesterday. So I think we had two amazing games here. We had two amazing games. I think the first one went in quite a one-sided game, and the second one actually went into yeah. So the second game went into quite the second game went into a quite a hassle. Actually, it went in uh, very close, but of course, it ended up being one team taking over the other on the second half. But I think one of the team. Okay, so I think one player is missing. The moment he's back, I think we can go in with the start off. All right, so yeah, so how's everyone doing? I hope things are going fine. I hope everything's all good as well because obviously it's been quite rainy these days. It's been quite rainy these days, and yes, of course, that makes it more tough. That makes it more tough to actually go on with the stuff as well. So once again, guys, let's see how things are gonna go today. So guys, make sure you guys follow up on the channel because we have more matches to come. We have more matches to come. Of course, we got the finals coming up on the 7th, and it's going to be quite hectic as it's going to be a best of three. So all these matches are going to be best of ones. It's going to be the knockout stage. So and after that, it's going to come into the final stage. When it comes to the semi-finals, we are going to go in with a quick best of three. So yeah, so let's see. So the best three matches are definitely going to be quite interesting because obviously, we're going to see more maps, and because obviously we are going to see the teams going up against each other in two maps, hopefully three. But yeah, because obviously, there are some maps that are like, quite weak when it comes to teams, and then there's going to be the strong map. So obviously, the third map is going to be the decider map. Besides that, I hope everything goes well because the semifinals are going to be best of threes and the finals are going to be best of threes. So very excited for that as well. And once again, a huge thumbs up goes to the Interact Club of Kingswood College Candy, and of course the Interact Club of of Royal Institute. And so let's see how things are going to work out here. Are we ready here? Let's see if we are ready. Yes, I think the players are not ready yet, but of course, guys, hop on onto the comment section, drop a hello, and tell us how things are going to work out. And yeah, okay. Okay, so the tournament, I think, yes, so the tournament bracket will be posted on the Discord server, so you all can see the bracket as well. It's live updated as well. So the moment things are gonna go down on the actual match, it's gonna get lively updated. So you all keep an eye on that as well. And besides that, the match results will be the match results will be put on the Discord server as well. So keep in touch. Stay tuned. So guys, also make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys like the live and share the live as well because of course there's more to come. This is just day two. This is just day two. So we are just getting started. The hype is gonna get the hype is gonna get more and more when it comes to the final stages because I've not even started going nuts on the casting. So this is just the very beginning. So I'm just very excited to see the final stage as well. So because yeah, so this is just the tip of the iceberg. So like everything hasn't gone to peak yet. So let's see how things are gonna work out. So everything else besides that has been quite normal, guys, and so we are still waiting on the teams. Yeah, we are still waiting on the teams. I think we are gonna play the first match itself is gonna be Pearl So speaking of the map, of course, it's the second latest map that dropped down. So let's see how things are gonna work out because I'm very excited to see. I'm very excited to see how things are gonna go down on Pearl because this Pearl is actually a very good map to play a non-duelist comp. So let's see if any of these teams would go in for a non-duelist comp. I might have a slight idea of how things are going to go, but let's see how things are going to work out because I actually want to see what different team compositions these teams are going to bring. Because yesterday I think we saw a three duelist comp on Ascent, which is quite, I think it's a bit outdated, but of course, that's the deal to it, that's the deal to it because at the end of the day, it's going to be like it's gonna be the new things, that take on the outdated stuff and then update the new stuff, update the old stuff in over the new stuff. So yeah, so let's see how things are gonna work out there as well. So we are still waiting on the teams. Okay, I think the teams are ready. I think if the coach could, I think if the referee could check if the teams are ready, we can go into the agent selection screen. Yeah, so I'm very excited to see this game and let's see how things are gonna work out. Uh, all right. All right, I think both teams are G. Without further ado, I think we can go into the agent selection screen here as well. So, very excited to see both these teams take part, guys. So, once again, I hope both these teams a very good luck, and let's go move into the agent selection screen. All right. All right, I think we are back to the agent selection screen, guys. Of course, yes, we are back to the agent selection screen. And yes, we are seeing no locks whatsoever. And once again, I do have to remind you all, we have deviants on defense and the fastest way only on attack here. And let's see how things are going to work here because this is going to get quite exciting. So yeah. Uh, by the looks of it, yes, by the looks of it, we do have no locks yet. We have no locks yet, so uh, we have Neon from the side of Wizard of Oz coming with that Neon. I'm not quite sure if he's actually going to come into that, but we do have a Chamber coming on from both these teams. So something about Chamber. Chamber has not been an agent which is being played in a lot of tourneys these days because of course me being a Chamber main as well. It was quite sad to see the Chamber getting nerfed. Chamber getting nerfed because of course all of us we were very excited to see Chamber in pro play, but of course unfortunately Chamber got nerfed, and yeah, so it's very exciting to see these teams play Chamber. So yes, so the agents are being locked down here. We do have a Brimstone coming out from the side of we do have Brimstone coming out from the side of the Deviants. Reset the Walls on that Brimstone. Wakey Wakey playing Sage, Bomia on that Reyna, and Phoenix being played. I'm not quite sure what his name is because it's mm, invisible for the moment. I think it's a bug. And Bonzo on that Fade, and on the attacking side, which is team the fastest way only. We have we have yes, we do have Trigger. Yes, we do have Trigger on that Chamber, Dash X on that Breach, and Opa on that Jet alongside Astra on that Frenzy and on Frenzy, and Hard Drive playing Cypher here. So yeah, they've got matching player cards as well. And yeah, let's see how things are gonna work out because I'm really excited to see this Astra and Breach being played together because of course once again, right, these are you know in maps like this it's very fun to play combos. So combos are very important when it comes combos, and traps are very important when it comes to pro play. So let's see if we can spot out any of these, and this is and quite a normal lineup coming up from the side of the defenders, which is obviously the deviants. They are going in for this Brimstone because in a map like Pearl, Brimstone is a bit tough to play, considering the amount of smokes, obviously. As long as because at the end of the day, no, non-rechargeable smokes, right? So that's gonna be just three drop down. So I'm hoping to see a lot of fakes to come out from the side of the attackers, which is team the fastest way only. And I think the match isn't loaded yet. I think we are facing a little bit of a technical issue, but let's see these days, with the weather and everything out, there's a lot of issues happening as well, with the connection. So yeah, let's see. yeah, once again, do have to mention the chamber, played by Trigger over there. And yeah, so we are still on the loading screen. Yep. All right, I think we are loading into the game right now. I think we are loading into the game right now. So, yep. Yes, we can see. All right, perfect. So we are loading into the game right now, and let's take a quick look at how things are gonna work out here. Let's take a quick look, and yes, everybody's getting set up, and the match is paused. Okay, yeah, I think yes, the match is paused. Of course, we do. We are missing the Brimstone and the Bonsua, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they are getting network issues. And so I think hard drive is also going in for a quick restart because a couple of these players are still missing. Uh, yeah, okay, one's reconnected back. I think two of the players are still missing. Let's see. Let's see how things are gonna work out for these teams. His game crashed. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, once again we are missing out on hard drive here. He is gone for the moment, and yeah. Let's take a quick look, guys. Let's take a quick look on how this match is gonna get played. Once again, I do have to remind you all that this is Reaver Masters Season 2. This is Reaver Masters Season 2. Of course, once again, this is organized by the Interact Club of Kingswood, College Kandy alongside a Royal Institute Colombo. So, yes, so this is I think the first time where we have Royal Institute where we have Royal Institute taking part in this event, because last time it was done by Kingswood College themselves, and it's very nice to see them taking part here as well, because of course you know it's always good to have, because considering the distance as well, making out connections is just it's just actually a good thing. So it's very nice to see these two organizations getting two committees, clubs getting in together in organizing this event here for the second time as well at most. So the question is, are we going to see a season 3? So let's see how things are going to work out on this tournament. So guys, once again, a very warm welcome to everyone joining in right now. And yes, so let's see if the players are back. I think the players are still missing. So let's take a quick look at how things are gonna go here. I'm not quite sure if they'll be back anytime soon, because I think it's a full-on crash. So let's just see. Yeah. Let's just see how things are gonna work out here. Okay. Right. Hard drive is back. I think one of the players are still restarting and the rest are still on their way. Alright, so let's take a quick look at this. Yeah. Still waiting on the players, guys. I think the defenders here, they are missing one person. I think that should be Bonsua. When he is back, we can get on with the game. So let's just see. Okay. In the meanwhile, guys, you guys can hop on the comment section of the live chat, and of course, give a thumbs up on the like and on the live, and of course make sure you guys hit on that subscribe button as well. And also, this is a live chat after all, so we are definitely paying attention to the live chat, so make sure you guys hop on and drop in a comment or two. But on the other hand, guys, yeah, but on the other hand, let's see. But on the other hand, let's see how things are going to work out for each and every one of these teams, you know, and they are taking selfies, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they are taking selfies here. And yes, of course, getting ready for the whole thing. Yeah, okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Okay. My God, I think the whole live chat is getting into a mini becoming a mini Tinder for some of these people. But yeah, you know, you guys do you. You guys do you. Let's see how as long as the live chat is just how long is this buy phase gonna be? I'm not sure. It's not the buy phase. It's actually one of the players. He's disconnected, I guess. So we are still waiting on. We are still waiting on him to like actually reconnect back. So let's see. Let's see. Fiola. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, once again, still waiting. Still waiting. Yeah. Once again, yeah. Let's see. Okay. All right. Fun. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're still waiting, guys. We're still waiting. Okay, I think he's back, but he's got 2,889 ping, so I don't think he'll be playing. Let's see. Let's see if it lowers down. Hopefully. Okay, he's connecting back, and it doesn't seem to be dropping down. It seems to be increasing, decreasing, increasing. Oh my God, I think he'll be going in for another reconnect. Ah. 1,004. Okay, okay, it's actually dropping. Okay, no, I jinxed it. It's going back up again. So I guess the buy phase is gonna last a little bit longer, guys. Okay, yeah, this doesn't seem to be stopping. He's on 200 ping and oh, okay, he's okay. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't talk about it. Yeah, I shouldn't talk about it. Well, yep, I shouldn't talk about it. Anyways, let's just let's just move away from Bonsua for a while and hope he reconnect back. Okay, I got a packet loss as well here. And we do have team fastest way only still on that side for camera taking pictures. Yeah, so let's just give them the spotlight here and take a look at the comment section actually. This stuff better than Tinder, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, yeah, everybody's taking family pictures here. Yeah, so they've been taking these. It's one long family photo actually. I don't think. Okay, I think the teams are ready. I think the teams are ready. I think we can hop on to the match finally. So yes, the time has been paused and the match is happening, if I'm not mistaken, and they're still taking pictures. So yeah, all right, okay, guys, we get it. You guys are cute together. We get it. Okay, we are gonna go back into the game, and yeah, 13 seconds on the clock, and they are going in for a full-on B, if I'm not mistaken. They are going in for a full-on B, if I'm not mistaken, and that's a weird looking side camera. Okay, there we go. The game is happening, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for finally happening. Alright, so early information, trying to get okay, early information being placed here, but of course, not getting much here, and it's gonna be a full-on push coming on from the side of okay, there we go. Full-on push coming on from the side of team. Okay, there we go. Resident Evil taking its dash X going down, trigger going down as well, and the trade's been happening. It's gonna be a 2v4 situation. Things just escalated real fast, and the rotate coming back up again. We do have Frenzy, and this is very well read as well. This is very well read as well, and once again, guys, we do have a very well read push here, but of course there we go, Frenzy pushing out, taking down Bombay, and here we go, the Astro Smoke getting put down. The gravity well has been placed as well. Single peaks. Wakey gets taken down to a 2v2. What it's gonna be? And Resetter Boss gets taken down as well. And Tricky Hard Drive getting that final kill, and that's gonna be a close round, but that's going to be the first round favoring the side of the attackers, which is Team Fastest Way only. I think given that, you know, they had better numbers, right? Given that they had better numbers, they should have gone in for a full-on peak instead of going in for these solo peaks, because it was definitely a 4v2 and the numbers were obviously favoring towards the defenders. So I'd say, you know, if they could just, you know, peek these two, and knowing that, you know, they are mid, if they could peek Hard Drive and Frenzy together, this would have been a different result coming out for towards them. So but here we go, jiggle information here, taken down. Very well played actually, so not many people, you know, this is actually really smart to, like, you know, get peak information here, early peak information here. But of course Dash X getting wakey, and the team coming inside here as well. The spray is getting put down. Frenzy getting Reset of Wars. Bonzua getting taken down by Hard Drive. Trigger getting a pick onto Bomia here as well, and it's down to a 1v5 actually, 1v5 where Mr. No Name here, quite sure what his name is because it's Chilim Billing, okay. Wing Chilling the other way basically. Alright, Ching Billing, what now? Chilim Billing. Okay, I don't know. So it's Chilim Billing, right? Chilim Billing.
Ching Billing.
Ching Billing, okay, Ching Billing. Okay, we have Ching Billing here as well. So, alright, so it's a 5v5, actually it was a 1v5, so this is gonna be the first buy round for the side of Team Deviant. So, two solid rounds coming out from the side of Team Fastest Way only. Let's see how things are gonna work out. So, you know, they made sure that, you know, they did 2 full man pushes on P. Now they are going in for a little bit of a mid controlled push, because of course, you know, this is going to be their bonus round as well. So it's best to play in for a couple of picks, but they are going to take this mid control, fully going to take this mid control here. Reset the board going in for this molly, but we do have Trigger pushing down. Omia getting a quick takedown onto Trigger, but the trade's happening so fast. Dash X getting a pick onto Bonzua. Bonzua gets taken down, and they have no idea where Bing is. And yeah, there we go, the Cosmic Divide coming in strong as well. And we have the Phoenix getting a pick. He gets 2 but does not get the third here. It's down to a 1v2 situation. The Cosmic Divide is still up. The Cypher Cage is being dropped down as well. He's still got his stuff, he's got his ball, he's got his slow obs as well. And how is he gonna take this down? I think this is gonna be a really decent retake for him, given that, you know, he's still got his wall here as well. And oh my, okay, there we go. This is a bit of a risky wall, but I guess. But of course, yeah. Nice. There we go. Wakey taking a pick onto Hard Drive, but of course the oh my god, such a close round coming here by Wakey. I think if he could just focus on his wall a little bit more, making sure that it's a bit closer to him rather than being far away from him, he would have gotten that round. But once again, valiant effort there coming by Wakey. But very unfortunate right now, as you guys can see, there's 3 rounds favoring the side of Fastest Way only. So let's see if it's a Fastest Way towards 13 here on this match. But of course, you know, we do have both these teams. You know, it takes a while to get adapted to, you know, a certain team. So of course, you know, we still have hope on Team Deviants. So yeah, don't be so sure on how things are gonna go. So because of course, you know we've seen games where, you know, it's just 13, it's just 11, it's just like 10-2, and, you know, people just coming back from all the way down there. So let's just, you know, have hope on this team, because we do have the we do have the running back coming out from Bing here as well. He's got his running back, but he's got himself a judge. I think there we go. Yeah, Opa getting a pick onto Wakey, Dash X getting a pick onto Bomia, Frenzy getting a pick onto Reset of Oz, and once again a bit of a clean round coming out from the side of Team Fastest Way only. So there we go, the Concuss is getting down as well. Very well spotted here, and that's going to be another quick round coming from the side of Team Fastest Way only. And let's just say, you know, right now it's going to be the second buy round for the side of Team Deviants. So let's hope they can get this round, because of course we do have Barista was one Alto away from his orbital strike here, and we do have that running back here from Bing as well. So let's see. Dash X is 2 Altobs away from his Rolling Thunder, and there we go. We do have Rister Bows trying his very best to get in for a mid, pushing out mid, but he's gonna fall back. Trigger gets a quick pick onto Bomia. He's been getting these first bloods very early on in the game, and it's been really nice for him here as well. And we do have Weki getting stuck all the way here, and the dash coming out from Opa. Opa gets taken down, and this is an unnecessary peak. I think they are okay. There we go. Goes in for these peaks, but unfortunately, once again, Bing being the last man standing, left all out alone. His position's been revealed twice there. And of course the astral utility coming down here as well, and they will be holding on. They do not want to give out any unnecessary guns, and of course the flash is being put down, and Dash is getting this pick onto Big here as well. Once again, another flawless round, another not so flawless but sort of flawless round coming out from the side of Team Fastest Way only. And yes, let's take a look at the buy. Okay, now he's got a judge actually. Yes, now he's got a judge, and yes, once again we do have we have Bing on the judge, and I think Weki is one out away from his resurrection, and okay, yes, right. Okay, there we go. Recon's been put down, and they do know that there's a little bit of the incendiary being placed towards double doors, but this does not connect whatsoever, and we do have Trigger getting all the way on top, and this is enough information taken in. There we go. Prowler's been put down, but there will be the orbital strike being placed on here as well. Does not catch anything, and they will be going down into side. The cloudburst being put down here, and I think Bing is gonna get stuck here, but of course Trigger going in for this phase. But what? I'm not quite sure how he managed to get that, but of course, you know, the judge is being replaced with a Vandal if I'm not mistaken, and the running back is ready now, and there we go. The running back is being placed down, ladies and gentlemen. They are going in, and will this be that round for them? And of course it's just gonna be Frenzy being the last man standing. The sprays being put down, and Bomia gets that final kill, and the running back gets taken back as well. So that's gonna be the first round favoring the side of the defenders, which is the Deviants. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the momentum that they needed. This is definitely the momentum that they needed. They definitely needed the round, because they've been going in for these save rounds as well, because you know, the more you go in for these save rounds, you know, the more it, you know, cuts off the momentum, because you know, playing a save round means having a lot of patience and precision, of course. So taking these gunfights aggressively, thinking that, you know, considering a judge or maybe like a sheriff as a rifle would be a really big mistake on eco round. So I think that just cuts out a little bit of momentum here as well. Once again, we are seeing B presence. I think Team Fastest Way only has been they've been very interested with this B side over here. There we go, trying to get a quick pick, but of course the smoke's been put down here by Richard Boss. And there we go. The shots been put down. They do connect onto Weki backs off, and considerable damage done here from both these teams onto each other. And of course, there we go. We do have, I think if I'm not mistaken, we do have Trigger on just 2 HP. And right now we do have Bing with a lot of map control here. I think he could push up a little bit more, but of course he is running down. And there we go, the wall being placed down, the resurrection happening as well. Not a very good spot to be doing the resurrection, and the rolling thunder being put down here as well. This is not so good. The resurrection being cancelled out instantly. The nightfall being put down as well. A very well placed nightfall here coming by Bonso, but unfortunately does not get these picks, and they are very much aware of where Bing is here as well. Of course, sneaking down this. Okay, there we go. Bing goes in for this peak but does not connect the shot, so Frenzy gets a quick takedown onto him as well, and that's gonna be another round favoring the side of Team FWO, fastest way only. There we go. So looking at the buy, guys, looking at the buy, we do have I think they are very much capable of going in for a decent buy here. Yes, they are actually. There we go. I think Bomia is a little bit short on money, but they are gonna manage. They will be managing this. They will be managing this. So once again, it's gonna be more B presence put on towards B side by Team FWO, and a nice side camera here, I think. There we go. Okay, so this is the thing. So right now, I think Team fastest way only, they've been hitting B a lot, making sure that Racer the Walls, the defenders Brimstone put his smokes as soon as possible. So he's got his Incendiary gone, he's got 2 smokes gone from his arsenal as well. So this is pretty much good enough for him to play for a rotation, and now Hard Drive getting a pick onto Bonsua. This is gonna cause a little bit of mayhem here as well, now that they are out of 2 smokes. So both smokes out right now. So let's just see how things are going to work out. Will they commit? So they've already wasted 2 smokes, and the molly's been gone out as well. And we do have Opa going into side. Opa is pretty much on the side as well. Bomia patiently holding onto that angle, getting a pick onto Frenzy. Takes that dismiss, but goes back, gets instantly traded down. Reacher was getting a pick onto Opa, and Hard Drive getting these trades as well. So let's take a quick look. Once again, Bing being the last man standing, he's quite late on this rotate. I think what they should do right now would be to switch places actually, because see, like, for a while now, team fastest way only, they've been hitting on a B, so they've not been able to stop this push, right? So I think they should switch up a little bit more, but by the looks of it, they are going in for a hit. So I feel like, earlier, when we looked at the round before, I feel like, they were pretty much capable of retaking A, right? So they were quite capable of retaking A, and they weren't so much, they weren't as capable of retaking B. So I'd say, they focus on a little bit of B and leave A for a tiny retake here, and I think that's exactly what they are trying to do. They will be going back here, and of course gets taken down. Bing gets taken down by Dash X. The Cosmic Divide coming out back again. Bomia gets 2. This is massive for them. This is actually really good for them. It's down to a 3v4 situation, and there we go. The Aftershock getting put down here as well. The plant getting taken down, and instantly doing considerable damage. Bomia with this, Bomia gets taken down here as well. I think there's a little bit of a connection issue here. Bomia once again getting a 3k, goes in for these sprays, and Bonsua gets a pick onto Opa, and there we have it. We have the spike being diffused, but I think Frenzy is not aware of this, and the spike gets diffused here as well. And like I said, right, so this team, okay, so Team Deviants, they are quite capable of retaking A. So I'd say, they'd focus a lot of their manpower on B, which would do a massive difference, when it comes to retakes. So I think that's exactly what's missing here. So once again, they are going back to B once again. Said they tried A, didn't really work out, and Team fastest way only, they're gonna go back to another B. So right now, they should be, they should have enough experience for them to know that, okay, this is next one is gonna be definitely gonna be a B hit, because that's the side that they've been, really capable of hitting. So once again, we do have FWO trigger on that 2LA force, and there we go. The incendiary being put down here, but he is still gonna keep pushing down. We do have Trigger on side. I think he sees Bomia, but Bomia gets pick on Trigger, and the trade's getting down. Bomia getting 2, and will he go for more? And there we go. We do have Bing taking down that final kill, and that's gonna be a quick round coming out from the side of Team Deviants. So once again, guys, I'd say very well played there by them. So that is exactly what they should be doing here. That's literally exactly what they've been doing. They should be doing here. So B side has been one of the fan favorites for the side of the fastest way only. So I'd say, putting more people on that side would do a massive change. But and for the side of the attackers, I think they've been hitting 5-man pushes way too much often now. So I'd say what they should stick to would be to go into some defaults, right? You know, so I think that's exactly what they're doing right now. It gets a pick onto Bomia because I think Team Defense, they've been playing individually here on mid. So I'd say it's very easy for the for the attackers team to pick them off one by one, and then hit aside, because that's gonna be easy for them because less manpower on the retake. And we do have Trigger walking down Art here, coming back up again with his dash still activated, and they are gonna go back in, and that's exactly what they're doing. They got a couple of picks on mid. They got a pick on mid, and Bomia is pretty much down, and Bomia has been a big menace actually. Bomia has been a big menace when it comes to retakes, because he's been doing so well for the past couple of rounds. And the Aftershock's been put down, and now they are going to be hitting the orbital strike, very much ready, and will Oz connect this orbital strike. He goes in for this play, and we do have Bing. He's the last man standing. He's on his run it back right now, and he's aware that Frenzy is behind him. And oh my god, I think Frenzy will be running down onto this. There we go, the knife coming in strong from Frenzy. And yes, a bit of a scream situation here. And there we go. And that is going to be another round favor on the side of Fastest Way only. And let's take a quick look. Actually, to be fair, right? To be fair, Phoenix is a decent agent to be played. I think most teams these days, I'm not quite sure. Like I've seen them play Phoenix on this map, because I'd say it's very easy to pop flash out of smokes, because this map is a very smoke-based map, right? And I've seen a lot of teams be playing double controller, if I'm not mistaken. So it's very easy to pop out. It's very easy to counter those flashes with counter those smokes with Phoenix flashes. So the Cosmic Divide being put down here. Cosmic Divide being put down here as well. And of course the duelist himself, FW or Frenzy, going into side with yes, he's got nothing but courage. He's just gonna go in there, and I think he did the Cosmic Divide, and he went in faster than the Jet here. So it's gonna be a 5-man. Okay, so there's gonna be 5 people playing out of sight here. A bit of a risky move, considering that there's obviously going to be a Sage here. So of course, okay, there we go, the orbital strike coming down strong on Dash. Dash gets taken down once again. The defuse happening here as well, and Bing gets a pick here. The defuse still happening strong, and there we go, the defuse gets put down here. Frenzy taking a pick onto Ozua, but gets his ace. Unfortunately misses the round here as well. So something very important that you all should keep in mind when it comes to defending on playing post plant on A site, right, on Perp. So it's good to have, it's a really good opportunity to have all 5 of your members alive after you get the plant down. So right after you get the plant down, it's not the best way to play post plant if everyone's out on A main, because that'll just make it very easy for the defenders. One smoke and they'll just be playing pretty much in front, right? Pretty much in front, and they'll probably push out the smokes as well, and it's going to be very tough for them to be playing post plant outer side, because at the end of the day, right, they'll be playing all of them will be playing out, and then the rest of the defenders, they'll be playing in. So once again, we do have Trigger trying to get an early pick here, gets backs off here, but now that they are aware that this is going to be a full man push here, we do have the gravity wells coming in strong, and we do have Frenzy from Art peeking out, and yes, we do have Trigger trying to get a spam here as well. The Aftershock's been put down, and once again it's very hard to see who exactly is fighting, but there we go, the hot hands being thrown down onto Spike's foot, and we have Bing going on to the plant. He is going down for the plant, and Bing gets a pick on Trigger, and he gets Resident gets a pick as here as well, and they will be backing off. We'll switch to the Frenzy. Frenzy trying to get a couple of hits in, but Resident gets one, and it's gonna be Opa, the last man standing here for the side of he gets a pick but gets instantly traded off, and that is exactly what we need to see, people playing together and picking on contact. So that's gonna be a nice round coming out from the side of the Deviants. So this is actually, yeah, that's actually a really good push here. I think most what they did was what Team Deviants, Team Fastest Way only did was there. If to be frank, yeah, what they did was they put in the chamber. They put in the chamber on A, and they played a full-on 3 to 4 stack on B. So they expected a quick B push, but unfortunately the tides weren't favoring the side of the side of Fastest Way only. So once again, it's going to be another A push coming out from the side of coming up from the side of the deviants. And of course, once again, like I said, the flashes, the pop flash has been put down, and we do have the stage ball coming down here as well. But unfortunately, there's going to be a gravity well, and he's still going to stick to the plant, and the plant being put down here, and of course hard drive peeking in, and they will be playing down for post plant. So let's take a look at Bing here. He's already got his yes, he's already got himself his running back, and over being very much close here. What's he gonna be? And space coming in strong as well. The Prowler being thrown down. Bing gets a pick. He gets a pick, and he is gonna go for more, but gets taken down by Trigger here. And once again, we do have them playing post plant from outside, and there we go. Trigger very much low on HP, and he will be taken down. And we do have Bomia going in strong and gets one, and then we do have Bonsu getting that 3k here as well. Very hard to keep track of what's going on because there's so much gunplay. And yeah, that's gonna be the second round on the second half, favoring the side of the Deviant. So this is gonna be their bonus round. So given that they get this round, this is gonna be a really good round for them. If they do get this, it's going to be very crucial for this for them, because of course they are 2 rounds below team the fastest way only. Let's take a look at fastest way only. So right now we do have them playing a 4 stack on A, but unfortunately by the looks of it, they will be hitting down towards B. How unfortunate, but yeah, there we go. The instant rotation happening in here as well. We do have Dash X rotating. We do have Frenzy rotating here as well, and Wakey gets a quick pick onto Trigger. And now what is going on? They fake this rotate, and they will be going back down towards A. And yeah, by the looks of it, they actually no, they are faking. They are defaulting. They're defaulting. That's very well done here. Actually, that's very well done here. Actually, that's just the best way to play a bonus round. And we still have hard drive lurking around, and gets a pick onto Bing. There we go. It's down to a 3v4 situation. We are favoring the side of the defenders. The incendiary put down here as well. The sage slopes put down here as well. Trying on the combos. A Frenzy is still holding down to the corner. Opa gets a pick, and Frenzy goes in for this spray as well. And once again, that's going to be the closing remarks onto that round. 9 rounds favoring the side of the fastest way only, and 6 rounds favoring the side of the Deviants. And this is going to be the buy round for the side on the second half here, side of Deviants. So we do have Frenzy with 22 frags here onto his name and 6 deaths here. Very well played here. He's got a very nice KDA here as well. And of course followed by Dash X here on 14. And on the attacker side, we do have Bing with 11 and Bumia with 10 here. So I think he's got himself his run it back. So this could be a decent A push for them here. Let's see how things are going to work out. So I'm pretty sure they're going to probably going to try and enter on this based off this running back. I'm gonna try and clear this smoke here very as soon as possible. But yeah, there we go. Opa here getting a reset of wars, and once again we do have Bomia trying to get a little bit of mid presence. Once again, his Lear being put down. He will be moving down towards mid. There we go. And they are rotating, but this is a bit of a risky rotate, because as given that bit of a risky rotate, but Frenzy is still trying to commit onto this pick, but Bomia is still holding on to this. Given that Frenzy gets taken down, this is going to be quite, oh my god, what a concuss here coming out from Dash X. The comms are just so on point here from the side of team fastest way only. And yeah, let's take a look at Dash X here. He's so far yet so close with his utility. Very well placed concuss falls line there as well, and properly connecting here. And we do have Opa here reading onto this rotate with these audio cues, and he's got himself his blade storm, and he is very much reading this quick rotate. I think he's got everyone. Oh my god, I think he choked that. Yes, he actually choked that. I mean, it's actually 7 seconds on the clock as well, so it's a bit, you've got multiple targets there, so it's very hard to like actually read onto what's going on. So that blade storm is gonna go down like that, and that's gonna be the 10th round favoring the side of fastest way only. So yeah, Okay, then let's take a quick look and see how things are gonna work out for the rest of the teams here. Let's just say that, you know. All right, spikes for the attack as well. Okay. Let's just say that both these teams are going in at their fullest, but you know, we are seeing you know, unfortunate situations here and there. But once again, I think they are going in for a 5-man push on towards B, but we do have Hard Drive and Dash X playing here all together, and both of them are playing towards Beans. That's the fun part to it. And spam's coming in strong as well, and they are getting a spam onto Dash X here, but will they be aware? Will they be aware? Hard Drive getting this quick pick here with his tripwire, but he is gonna get caught down here as well. One more going down, and Dash X getting taken over really. Hard Drive gets a quick pick, and once again going in for more. He gets 2, he gets 3 actually, and he is going for more. He gets 4. Can he get this ace? He got himself his sheriff out, and he goes off for this ace but cannot make it. But valiant effort there coming out from Hard Drive. Such good control over side, and yes, very well played actually. And that's going to be the 11th round favoring the side of Team Fastest Way only. So let's take a look at the economy standards here. So by the looks of it, I think Bomia is going to be forcing this. And we do have Bing on this half buy, Reserve Wars on this half buy, and I think, yeah, we have Wakey fake forcing this out as well. So a bit of a broken buy here coming out from the side of the attackers, that is Team Deviants. Without a star, I can take him that back. Once again going back into Bing. He's got himself his run it back, but he's not gonna use it to end the side. Not quite sure why, but yeah, Trigger gets taken. Trigger gets a quick pick onto Bonsua and Bing there as well. Now they are stuck at the moment, so let's just see Leah being put down here. Trigger gets free but gets instantly traded off by Bing here. But let's take a okay. I think the trades are happening so fast. But you know, it's down to a 1v4, a 1v3 situation where instead of Wars, he's got himself a sheriff. Smoking this would be a problem, but yeah, of course they do not smoke this. They are going in for this contestants, and of course the peaks here as well. Dash X getting onto that final pick, and this is gonna be the match point round for the side of Team Fastest Way only. So right, yeah. So once again, I think okay, now they are going in for they're going in for a better buy compared to the previous round, of course. And Trigger is on that operator role here as well. I think he's got himself his tour de force, so I think it's best that he played. He played a rifle, because he's got himself his ultimate here as well. I think he's got both activated actually. Okay, he's got himself the tour de force, and he's got himself an operator here as well. And he will be going down, gets a pick, goes back. Bomia gets taken down, but we do have Opa here holding out as well. But of course, there we go, the pick here, and detected here as well. Wakey takes a revive. The destruction being placed on Bomia. Now we do have, we still have Bing with this run it back, so I'm not quite sure why he still haven't committed this. He's gonna go in. Okay, I'd say okay, there we go, the run it back finally been committed, and the forward line hitting in so strong. The Cloudburst put down as well. So there we go, we do have there we go, a couple of sprays being taken down, but unfortunately Opa gets a takedown onto Bonsua. The Lear being put down, the gravity wells are way too strong. Opa, the aftershocks. Wakey gets the pick on. I'm not quite sure how the trades are working out for these, working out for the attackers here. Stash X gets the pick onto Wakey, and that's gonna be Bomia being that last man standing. He's gonna go back, and what's it gonna be? I think we've got Dash X with just 20 HP, and Hard Drive with. Okay, Hard Drive's got himself all his stuff, but let's just see how Bomia is gonna manage this, because right now they know exactly where he's coming from, right? They know exactly where he's coming from, and unfortunately we do have Bomia with just the forward line being put down, no aftershock whatsoever, being put down, and once again another flash, 10 seconds on the clock, and this is not working too well for the side of the Deviants. And there we have your winners, ladies and gentlemen. The match, okay, so match number 3 we have, yes, match number 3 we have Team Fastest Way only getting on this getting fastest way only getting on this game. So we do have Frenzy on 25 kills onto his name with just 7 deaths remaining, and we do have Hard Drive here with 16 onto 9, and Dash X with 16 as well, Oka with 12, Resident Wars with 12, Bomia with 13, and we do have Trigger with 12 alongside Bing with 11, Bonsua with 9, and Wakey with 7 here as well. Valiant effort there coming out from the side of the Deviants, but I think Team Fastest Way only, they've done their homework. So yes, so they've done their homework. So once again, a huge congrats goes out to these two teams. Goes out to the Fastest Way only, and a big thumbs up goes out to the Deviants for taking part in the tournament once again. So yes. Alright guys, so I think we are a bit off schedule, so we'll be starting off the second match right in another couple of minutes. So hopefully in like 5 to 6 minutes we'll be starting off the second match as well. So guys, do stay tuned. Without further ado, I don't think I'll be talking much, so because I want to get into the second match here as soon as possible. So guys, stay tuned, stay on the channel, because we are going to come back with another quick match as well. Hopefully not quick. We're gonna come back with another match as well. So I hope you guys are excited to see that. So until that, guys, stay tuned and be ready.
GG's, guys.
I'll be back and I'll let you guys know how things are gonna work
GG's,
out.
guys.
So I'll let you guys know how things are gonna work out. So guys, until that, be right back. See you all soon. All right, guys. Once again, welcome back with. Yes, I hope I'm audible. Yeah, there we go. So, once again, guys, welcome back with the live. So, I'm guessing everyone's ready to see the second match. I'm guessing everyone's excited. So, we do have Cypher Gaming and Team Sense taking out each other. I think Team Sense already saw what Team Sense went up against on the very first game. So Citra Gaming is quite quite mysterious when it comes to like the whole process because of course you all did see them play. So this is gonna be their first match on this tournament. And once again, guys, a quick reminder: this is Reaver Masters Season 2, organized by the Interact Club of Kingswood College Kandy alongside the Interact Club of Royal Institute Colombo. So, guys, once again, a huge thumbs up for both these entities in organizing this event for the second time here as well. And once again, I'm your host, Baseplate. So, without taking time, let's move into the agent selection screen and see what these teams are gonna pick. So I think the referee is ready, and if the referee is ready, we can go in for it. All right. So speaking of these teams, guys, I think this is just so looking at what we saw from looking at what we saw from the side of the defenders, which is obviously Team Sense. We saw them on yeah, we did see them playing quite aggressively on Ascent as I think the previous match for them was Ascent as well, so saw them playing quite aggressively. And once again, okay, I think there's a little bit of a Valorant issue here. So one of the players got kicked off. So let's just probably gonna wait until they come back. So once again, guys, a very warm welcome to the live. I hope you guys are ready for the second game of the day. Team Sense versus Citra Gaming. So I'll just say Citra Gaming is on the attack and we have Team Sense on the defense. So we did see Team Sense play Ascent. We did see Heshan on that Brimstone role, which was really really crucial for them. He had a lot of good lurks, and yes, so I think we might be able to see that plays again as well. W clubs for real. All right. So yeah. So once again, guys, a huge thumbs up to each and everyone for coming out. It's quite late here as well. It's almost 9, so I hope yeah, I hope I'm not bothering anyone very late in the night. So once again, stick around on the live section, and make sure you guys hop on the comment section. So yeah, once again, we are waiting. We're doing the waiting game ahead. I think we've had the more time on the waiting part compared to the gaming part. So we're still waiting on the team. So let's see if they come back as soon as possible. But this, of course, is obviously a usual Valorant issue, right? So I think the Riot kick out is just very common actually. It's very common. So yeah, at this point everyone's used to it. So let's see. I think we did see Dinia on Arena. We did see Heshan on that Brimstone. We saw Opfia on that Jet Troll, Shamod on that Sage, if I'm not mistaken, and Govindu on a Killjoy role. I can't really remember. I think it was a Killjoy, but yeah. Killjoy or Gecko, I can't really remember. But yeah, so I think it was Gecko. But yeah, so either ways, let's just see what team EZG is on for. So they've got EZG Behemoth, EZG Phenomenal, EZG Looper, and EZG Rofi. Um, so yeah, I think some of these players I've seen them play before. So I'm just gonna see and like think of how they will actually bring out their experience onto this whole process because at the same time this is a tournament match after all. So I think if the teams are ready, we can go into the game. So I think Malfix is back. So let's just see. Teams are ready. All right, I think the teams are ready. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the agent selection screen. So all right. Okay, so we do have okay. Looking at the agent selection screen, let's see if we are seeing the same agent composition to come out from the side of Team Sense. All right. So I think yes, we are seeing Phoenix being played. I'm not quite sure. Okay, they are gonna lock into that Phoenix. So a Phoenix is being played on the side of Wizard G, and the Looper is gonna be on that Phoenix role. Behemoth, it's a double duelist comp. It's a double duelist comp after all. So we are seeing Behemoth on that Reyna role, and Roppy on that Killjoy role here as well. Looper is here too. So we have Looper on that Phoenix, and we are seeing a KO. So finally, this is what I've been saying yesterday as well, the use of a KO here. So I think Phenomenal is on that KO, which is going to be huge. And Malfix is on that Omen role. So let's say I think the same composition coming out from the side of Team Sense. So we do have Fia on that Jet role, Tramod on that Sage role, Govindo on that Gecko role, Heshan on that Brimstone, and Dinia once again on that Reyna role. So let's see if they could do what they did yesterday. So it was a complete domination. So let's see if they could pull off the same here today as well. All right. I mean, Ascent is obviously like one of the fan favorite maps when it comes to Valorant. So it's always good to see more and more different compositions when it comes to a map like Ascent. All right, I think we are in the game. All right, so we are in the game right now, guys. And once again, a quick reminder: we do have Team Sense on the defense, and we have Team Cytro Gaming on the attack. So let's see. And by the looks of it, this is gonna be a 4-1 split where we have Ruffy anchoring down towards B and a full-on rush towards A. I'm not quite sure if this is gonna be a 2-2 split from mid, but let's see how things are gonna work out here. A very common push actually. Yes, let's see if they'll fall for this. And we have up here trying to get some early information accidentally or intentionally. I think he intentionally. There we go. What an amazing first blood coming out from Fear here, but he is gonna back off, and he does need a heal. And once again, first blood being drawn here. Govindo is gonna be on this. Okay, Fear once again taking another pick here as well. Behemoth gets taken down. Instant trades. He is very much low on HP here as well. And of course the heals coming down, the plant getting put down here as well by Looper, and two amazing picks coming out from Pia here. Unfortunately the near side was too good. Dinia getting a pick on the Malfix, and Dinia gets two, and here we have Pia going in for these couple of spams, but Roppy gets two, and Roppy is going to be the last man standing. 25 seconds, 25 health here on his name as well. The Incinerary being put down, and of course it's halfway defuse too. So Heshan gets a pick onto Ruffy. Ruffy gets taken down the first round, going towards the side of the defenders. That is gonna be Team Sense. So yes, two amazing first bloods there by Fear, and Dinia closing in the deal with the second, the third and the fourth kills here as well. A very slow start here coming out from EZG, but obviously once again guys, I do have to tell you, so this is just the very beginning, so we can't really predict which team is gonna come in victorious at the end of the day. So once again we've seen Shamod instantly wall off B here yesterday as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's just gonna wait for a couple of audio cues, and he'll definitely wall this off instantly. See, the problem with that is, right, let's say the enemy just walks out, right, and he wouldn't have any audio information. Malfix getting a pick onto Shamod gets taken down. Mid is open right now, and we do have Dinia holding this. Heshan pushing out, getting a pick here. Phenomenal getting a pick onto Heshan, and it's down to a 3v2 where Dinia is gonna get this pick on Phenomenal, and once again Roppy is gonna be the last man standing, and he is gonna come out. He's gonna push out here right now, and once again he spots out the Gecko. Fear is trying to get some. Yes, Fear is trying to make a move here. Gets taken down instantly, and everyone's quite low. Dinia gets taken down here as well, and this is not so good. Not looking so good, but there we go. Govindo sitting out the deer. A very decent eco round actually. A very decent eco round coming out from the side of Team EZG. I feel like Team. I feel like Team Sense, they've got to like play their retakes a bit a bit close to each other. You know, these peaks are a bit soloish, so I feel like if they could, like, you know, peek the enemy together, I'd say they would do a pretty good job on this defend end, because at the same time they've got to attack as well. There's a whole half waiting for them on the other side. Besides that, let's just keep an eye here. Once again, Shamud holding on to this Sage Sage ult actually. Sorry, not the ult, the wall. And I was actually focusing on the minimap here. We have a full man rush happening here. Phenomenal just pushing in, and an upper hand flash rolls here coming out of Phenomenal as well. Side clearance. Instantly Shamud gets taken down. It's down to 4v3 once again. Dinia throwing out these Leers and gets a pick on the Looper. Phenomenal just going in strong, and once again Dinia trying to get a more, and damage being dealt here. Phenomenal gets a pick onto Fear. Heshan gets taken down. The Killjoy lockdown gets put down here as well, but it's down to a 2v4, very much doable given that we do have the Empress ult ready on Dinia, but Dinia gets taken down, and it's down to Govind. Govind is going to be the last man standing. Smoke off for the moment, but his legs are exposed. Gets taken down. A 4K coming out from the side of Team EZG. Phenomenal with a 4K, and they are gonna seal this round with just one death to spare. And I think Looper was the one who got taken down, but he's got his run it back here. So I'm just waiting for him to use this. I think they could be going in. Okay, they are going in for another B here. I think, yeah, they're going in for another B here, because I mean technically they should be going in for a good A, because you know now that they've got the run it back here as well. But you know, looking at the agent composition, they do not have a Killjoy, so I think B would be a fine decision too. But unfortunately there's a Sage here, so there we go. The wall being placed down and the slopes, and that's the thing. So this is gonna be very tough for Looper to be coming in from, but they are going for a 5-man retake here. And Looper is gonna be going down. Looper gets a pick onto Dinia. Dinia gets taken down, very unfortunate, and they will be backing off for the moment. Heshan gets a pick. Fear gets a pick here as well. See how things are gonna work out here. It's down to a 4v3, and not looking so good for the attackers here, numbers wise, but Heshan is smart enough to clear the main, and Heshan is smart enough to clear main, and I'm not quite sure if why Malfix didn't shoot go into there, but of course it's down to a 2v2, and the spam's coming in strong. Heshan gets a pick on Rocky, and Behemoth gonna be the last man standing. Gets sealed off by Govindu here, and that's gonna be another quick round coming out from the side of Team Sense here. Very well executed here. Right. Okay. Looking at the agents, guys, we do see Phenomenal. Okay, there we go. We do have a timeout coming out from the side of Team EZG, and they will be going out for a timeout. Okay. So of course, once again, something that we didn't see much on these teams is the use of timeouts, right? So it's very important. It's very important to optimize proper timeouts, given that you are let's say you are losing momentum. It's very good to use these timeouts and make sure to make sure that you just make a big deal out of it, right? I don't think a timeout. Most of these teams, I don't think they're actually going in for making stats for this. They just want to take a breather, right? And timeouts are like the basic fuel for cutting out momentum. So I think this is a very well placed timer before it gets too far ahead. So let's see how things are going to work out here. We have Phenomenal quite separated out from the team. I feel like they might be going in for a fake ult, if I'm not mistaken. We do have Phenomenal on this side, and let's see. So I think they might be going out for a fake null command here on Phenomenal, but I'm not quite sure. Let's just see. Right now we have Phenomenal moving towards B, because this is an initiator after all, so it's going to be very tough. Let's see if okay, Phenomenal will be pushing out strong and towards B, but I think okay, they are faking A here as well. A very confusing yeah, a bit of a confusing push here, and a suppression coming out from Phenomenal here. He's making so much noise here towards B. Heshan gets a pick onto Malfix now, And we do have Fear holding on the side, and the orbital strike being put down here as well, where the hot hands is gonna get a quick heal onto Luca, and Phenomena gets a pick onto Heshan here as well. And once again we have Dinia with the Empress on, and a very, I'd say a very trigger happy ult here, given that there's little information and on where the enemy is. And there we go, he's gonna get that spray down. The Killjoy turret is gonna do damage, and at the same time it's gonna be a double pick coming out from CG. Behemoth getting that pick, and once again they will be moving towards A, where we have Govind holding on to this. I'm pretty sure he's flashed. There we go, and going to get taken down, and the Fear will be holding down onto this edge. And here we go, he gets one but gets traded in instantly. The null command being switched on, so that okay, there we go, Trammel gets a pick onto Looper. And yeah, I see the flash is coming in as well. It's down to 1v3. This is a bit of a tough situation for him, but Shamod, can he clutch this out for his team? He's got himself a Spectre. I repeat, he got himself a Phantom. He's gonna switch off, and there we go. I think he probably would go in for a save. Easy. He just might. Okay, he's gonna go in for it. He's gonna get one and gets taken down instantly. CG, is it G? Yeah, Ruffy. I think Ruffy gets a pick on onto that final pick, and I think that was a very well used timeout there. They actually came through, and they managed to confirm that, secure that round for themselves as well. So let's just take a look at this. So right now, Team Sens are on a broken buy, but of course Fear's got himself his Bladestorm. So I'd say he could just go in for a buy for one of his teammates and just play with his Bladestorm, or could save in for an Operator here as well. So let's just see how he's planning on, how he's gonna plan on playing this round. Govindu is gonna go in for a Spectre, and once again this is a bit of a risky Sage Wall here. He's playing for audio cues, and this is gonna be very risky. Heshan gets a pick and gets traded out instantly here as well. So let's take a look at Behemoth. Behemoth will be pushing out here. And there we go, Dinia gets taken down here as well. But this is enough mid control here, and he will be extending towards spawn. But right now Shamod is inside, so what can he do? He's got himself a classic. The flashes are coming in as well, and we do have Malfix getting into the shadow step as well, and faces his back towards the enemy. I think, yeah, I think he's got enough audio cues there, but unfortunately he went out for that gun way too fast. The wingman getting lock onto Behemoth there. Behemoth gets taken down. It's down to 1v2, but right now, by the looks of it, Govindu is quite low as well. Can he clutch this out for his team? Given that he does clutch this out, this is going to be a really good round for them. So let's just see how things are going to work out. So right now we do have Ruffy playing towards CT, and Behemoth, actually Phenomenal, playing towards Boathouse right now. And there we go, Phenomenal gets that final pick, and there we go, the equalizer coming in strong. 3-3 on both sides. A very close game here actually. I didn't actually expect an equalizer round this early in the game. So yeah, actually we are gonna get one. So we didn't ask for one, but we are gonna get an equalizer round. So yeah, so far I think what they're gonna do differently would be Tramod switching from B side to A all the way, and they are going for a 3-2 split, where yes, as we can see, Behemoth will be taking space on mid here, because I feel like Heshan has been playing a lot of mid, and picking off smokes would be a really good trade for a duelist. So we have Ruffy on top of him, and once again Tramod playing for those audio cues, and given this is a bit of a very risky play here, but of course, you know, he gets away with it anyways. And yeah, there we go, both slopes being committed here as well.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Okay, there we go, the running back being put down. Looper getting instant control towards A. Heshan gets taken down. Phenomenal gets a pick onto Dinia. Dinia gets taken now. Now they have possible control, but they will be hitting towards B side. The quick rotations coming in strong as well. Chamod is gonna commit, but backs off instantly. after those tags. But CG Behemoth, I think Behemoth's got a very good spot here right now. He's got a very great spot here, and I'd say he's got a very good spot here because obviously this corner is actually very rarely cleared here as well, given that, you know, there we go, one, that's one, gets one, gets two, and backs off with his dismiss right in front of Chamod. Then Chamod gets that pick onto Behemoth. The resurrection coming in strong, but this is not gonna be enough. We have Looper playing mid. It's down to a 2v3 situation, but Looper is gonna hold off until he gets enough information and peeks off. Looper gets a pick on Chamod. Fear trades this pick. It's down to a 1v2, and the time is ticking, ladies and gentlemen. The cloud burst being put down, but there's no time. The killjoy utility being triggered, and there we go. Fear gets taken down, and they are gonna lose this round. So, and yeah, I think that was a good trade for Rocky here as well, because Rocky, I think, pretty much lost his gun there. But once again, I think we are seeing Team Sense go in for a bit of a broken buy here. They are pretty much going in for a save, I guess, and I'd say they should farm more on these altos, because, you know, like, Heshan's alt is gonna be really useful, you know, because I think Rofi is one alto away from that lockdown there. So I'd say, you know, it's just very useful to have that orbital strike there, because that's pretty much gonna be a really good counter for it. And of course, there we go, the KJ, yeah, there we go, the lockdown being put down here. But once again, you know, it's quite okay, I guess, because given that this is an eco round for this team. But Fear is gonna get taken down in those last 3 seconds of this lockdown activation. And let's just see the defenders getting ready for this retake while having Govind on the front. There we go, Govind gets a pick on the Behemoth, and yes, there we go, the flash grenades being put down, and we have going to get taken down. Heshan pushing out main. Heshan gets taken down, and it's down to Chamod once again, and then they have a none. There we go, another quick round coming out from the side of Team SSG. That timeout really did help out for them. So I'd say Team Sense could do the same. And, like, you know, because there's so much momentum here right now, and, you know, given looking at the agent composition, there's not much of a sentinel besides Sage. So I'd say it's, you know, when considering an agent like Sage, it's very hard to hold a single site by themselves. So, because, you know, all of this util, like, eventually runs out. So once again, you know, he's going out for this Sage wall based of audio cues, given that. Okay, phenomenal, actually. Okay, make some noise there. Now command ready, and there we go. Once again, Dinia trying to get a little bit of mid information here, but can he make this? Malfix will be pushing down mid here, 2 mid link, 1 mid top, and this is the best. Okay, I think Dinia was smart enough to back off here, because he did sense that there could be multiple on mid, and even though he's a Reyna, it's just a bit of a risk, so he is gonna back off peacefully. And there we go. We still have Govind holding on to mid. Cubby, and by the looks of it, we are seeing the running back put down. The null command being played here as well. Fear gets instantly taken down, and the fragment nade getting put down here as well. The plant being put down on dice here, and a quick side push onto A using that run it back and that null command. Here we go, and there we go, the wingman being put down here as well. And there's enough information here. More space coming out from Behemoth. Behemoth gets a pick. There goes in for more. Once again, Samod being the last man standing. Runs out of ammo, but gets taken down by Malfix there. And another round favoring the side of Team SSG here, ladies and gentlemen. So I think most of these rounds, they're very close rounds. Both these teams are giving out their best. So what I'd suggest Team Sense could do would be to go in for a bit of a timeout here, because right now it's not looking so good for them. Oh, there we go, perfectly used timeout. It's as if they heard me, but there we go. They are going in for a timeout, and this is just the best case scenario, because they need to like regroup. They need to like reassess and see how things are gonna go down, because by the looks of it right now, I'd say if they manage to get like 5 rounds at least on this defensive half, given that their agent composition is a bit of an attack-based agent composition, right? Because yeah, so it's a bit of an attack-based composition. So I'd say it's best they can manage. Getting 5 rounds would be just perfect. Like it's literally the sweet spot here for them, because attack based off these agents, I'd say attack would be quite doable for them right now. So of course we've got 10 seconds on this tech post, and we'll be going down into the match shortly. So all right, there we go. And yeah, by the looks of it, we have team ZG moving down towards A once again, moving down towards A, and cutting noise completely, but does manage to make a little bit of noise. And there we go. There is enough audio information for the Sage to be putting down the wall. That is Shamod with that slope here as well, and I'd say that's a lot of util being put down here to contest. And there we go, the Omen keeping all the way back in the side here as well, and they've already got sight. So this is gonna be a 5-on-5 retake. 5-on-5 retake from the side of there we go, Heshan getting a quick pick there as well, but going in for this space. He's got his orbital strike. He's ready with his orbital strike here as well, and there we go. Where is he gonna commit? A very well placed orbital strike there. But does not manage to get any. So let's just see how things are gonna work out. Heshan gets 2. Heshan is gonna go in for more, and there we go. The space being committed down. Heshan gets 4, and can he get this 5th kill as well? I think we do have Rofi here on backside. No one's gonna know, and there we go. Yeah, they'll know. And Shamod is gonna get that pick on Rofi. No ace for Heshan, but they still managed to secure this round. And that's the art of that timeout, right? They took a nice timeout. They came back and they pulled it off. So yeah, so that's basically exactly why you need a properly placed timeout. Taking it too early would be a problem. Taking it too late would also be a problem. So you gotta take it on that sweet spot, So 4th round being secured for the side of team. 4th round being secured for the time of team Sense, side of team Sense, and that's gonna be 6 rounds favoring the side of team ZG, which is Cytro Gaming. So yeah, let's take a quick look at how things are gonna work out for these guys. So once again, the smoke's been put down here. Pia will be holding down onto B main this time, and let's see, Behemoth getting a very good pick here. Heshan has to stop picking mid, I guess, because given that he should be playing mid, but then again he should be playing a bit of a safe mid, because given that he is the anchor, right? He is mostly the anchor. He's got his Incinerary, he's got his Sky Smokes as well, so he's got to hold himself out, because given that this is a very flash based team as well, they've got to hold into these smokes, because these smokes are going to be really, really important to stop the push, given that they don't have a sentinel as well, proper sentinel as well. And there we go, the splash has been put down, no follow-ups whatsoever, but we have going to pushed out all the way towards mid cubby. What difference can he do? He's got himself I think the team will be pushing down towards, yeah, they will be pushing down towards A main. And here we go. Oh my god, very well put. There we go, not clearing the corners and going in for 3. Going in for 3. That's the importance of clearing corners, guys. And there we go, going in for more. Dinya going in for that final and second final and last kill. And there we go, a clean round coming out from the side of Team Sense. What a show from Govindu there. I think Behemoth did look, but of course his muscle memory looked away right at the heck of time, where Govindu goes in for this interesting, absolutely amazing spray there. Coming out from Govindu, manages to get 1, get 2, and not just 2, get 3 in the process, getting that, securing that round. And of course Dinya jumping into the picture, getting those final 2 kills as well. Once again, let's see, we do have them getting clumped up towards B. What is it gonna be? So as we have here with him, he's got himself a rifle, and then once again this man is not gonna run out of this ult. Actually, he ulted so many times. And there we go, once again not clearing corners. OP Fear gets 2, gets 1, and Behemoth gets 1 there here as well. And once again going back to Govindu. Can he clutch this out for his team? They've got it's down to a 2v4 situation. We are going back into Chamo. Chamo's gonna get flashed off. Going to is also partially flashed off as well. But I think Behemoth went in for his Empress ult as well. I'm guessing that was a mistake. And the one-way smokes here towards CT. And it's down to a 2v4 situation. And Behemoth takes someone down, and that final kill coming out from Looper and sealing the deal. So I'd say 5-7 is a nice trade. It's actually a very good half. That's a pretty good. It's a pretty good half. It's a pretty good half from the side of Team Sense, and this is exactly what I predicted. I guess a 5-7 would be very nice. So that's exactly what they got. So by the looks of it, right, guys? Okay, I think he Reaver phased, and I didn't see that. Let me just go see that again. Okay, I think it just vanished. I'm not quite sure how he did it, but I don't know, man. Some of these players tried with these default knives, guys. Anyways, all right. So by the looks of it, looks like it's gonna be a full-on. So this team, they've been a team where they go in for these 5-man pushes, right? They've been doing this since yesterday. And let's see if this is actually going to work today as well. So this is once again, they're going in for these 5-man pushes. A full-on 5, cut noise and the smokes coming as well. And there we go, the Reyna. The Leah being put down, the near side being put down as well by Malfix. A very well placed blind. And Malfix gets 3, Behemoth gets 2. A very quick round coming out from the side of Team IZG. So that's the thing. So, although Team Sense has a very, very attack-based composition, right? I'd say going in for this 5-man push is a bit risky. Because obviously, there's so much util onto the side of Team ZG as well. So I'd say, baiting out the util would be the best case scenario. But, by the looks of it, of course, that is not the case. There we go, the one-way smoke's being put down here. One-way smoke's being put down here, and let's just see if they can. Push off the smoke. I'd say they can. I'd definitely say they can, considering that. There we go. The spray coming out from Looper. Fear getting taken down. Looper's gonna go back and once again go and sit for this repeat. The blinding side. Pain put down here. Once again, Looper's going for more. This man needs more, and of course, this is gonna be that round for him. So he's got this. He's got himself a 3k. One-way smoke's coming in strong again, and once again, Heshan will be lurking down towards mid. So the best thing they should do right now is actually to get the plant down, or to go in for a couple of more. Kills, because getting the plant down would be a tough job to do. But of course, getting a couple of kills wouldn't be as tough as getting the plant down. So let's see. There we go. Heshan gets spotted. Behemoth gets a pick onto Heshan, and Shamod once again being the last man standing. So it has been more. Yeah, I think throughout the whole game, right? Shamod has been that one guy who's left alone all the time. It doesn't matter if it's attack, doesn't matter if it's defense. He's always alone. So he gets taken down by Behemoth. Behemoth gets that round closure. So once again 5-9. And this is a very crucial round for the side of Team Sense. They need to win this. This is gonna be their bye round, but they need to win this. So Behemoth, I think he's got himself a Phantom. He's ready to go. And right now Heshan is on that other side as well. So let's just see. Let's just see how things are gonna work out for this team. There we go. The 0 point being thrown down. Once again, Opia pushing out towards. It's gonna be another 5-man push with this Reyna Lee and this Jet Dash, and once again they will be going down. And the flashes are just too strong, and of course the dash coming towards side. Pia gets taken down. Behemoth gets a pick onto Govindu. Dinia will be taking down Behemoth with him. It's down to a 3v4 situation. The Leah being put down, and once again Dinia will be moving on to side, but there's 2 waiting for him, and there we go, he gets 1. But Rofi with that judge is gonna be a menace. He gets 2 here. and the round getting closed off here by Looper. Once again, that crucial round being taken away from the side of Team Sense, and Rofi is gonna close in that round with a nice hold there. And I think that was good support coming out from Phenomenal there as well. Very well played on that KO roll. So once again, they will be going down for a broken half buy. So let's just see how things are gonna work out for this team. So once again, we have Dinia on a rifle. He's gonna be playing that hero rifle right now. So let's see on this eco round. So yeah, the one way is coming. I'd say okay, the one way is coming in strong here. Once again, they've got enough aim control and enough time for Malfix to be moving on as well. Enough time for Malfix to be moving on to Heshan gets picked up once again, and there we go, the blinding sight being very ready, and there we go, the swing coming in with the flashes and the trades happening. Dinya getting a pick onto Malfix. It's down to a 1v3 situation where Dinya is going to be the last man standing. He's got his Empress, very much doable round, and the Empress is slowly running out of time here too, so he's got to make himself another kill as soon as possible, because there we go, the flash has been thrown down to A2 on point, and the flank coming out from Behemoth getting that pick onto Dinia, and that's going to be another round closure here. 5-11 favoring the side of Team Cypher Gaming. So let's just take a quick look at how things are gonna work out. And there we go, we have Rofi once again playing towards he's gonna be playing towards B. So there we go, he's got his setup already up and going, and there we go, another 5-man push, and now yes, the 0 point being thrown down here alongside the flashes to stop this push, but Thea got his dash activated here too. So I think they are gonna be baiting off the utility of B and going in for a reheat. But right now I'd say Malfix has a really good spot here right now, and Heshan would be peeking down mid here. So once again, this is a bit of a risky move, because right now I've seen Heshan being on that entrying state, right? So right now Heshan has been on that entrying state, and it's a bit of a risk here, given that he is playing smokes here as well, and will he be the first one to go into the smoke as well? So that's the thing. So this is a bit of a risky play here, but of course we do have okay, there we go, the blinding sight coming out once again, so on point, but the spike is towards heaven. This is a bit of a risky play by Heshan here. Heshan will be moving towards the front, and we do have Dinya going towards side. Dinya gets one, Dinya gets traded down, and Heshan is still holding on to heaven, gets one back serve. I think he's got a possible clue on Rofi here. Rofi gets a pick onto Heshan, and someone gets taken down by Malfix. This is going to be match point for Team Cypher Gaming, and by the looks of the economy as well, I'd say Team Sense is not in a good spot here right now. So let's just see how things are gonna work out for this team. Alright, so taking a look at how things are gonna work out for this team, guys, we have Heshan 14-14, one Altob away from his orbital strike. So will they go in for this? I think they will be going in for this once again. There's one way coming in, but Dinya will be pushing out, but they have to be careful for these flashes, and once again flash, and yes, there we go, Lupus gonna be taking that kill. He will be backing off, his hot hands down as well. Once again Behemoth, and we have Behemoth and Malfix ready for these flashes here, and yes, they have the flashes ready and going. The question is, will they commit onto this? That's gonna be the biggest question. Will they commit onto this? But they will be going back, but I'd say it's best they go in for this Altob here as well, because I've not seen Team Sense farm these Altobs actually, because see, let's say Heshan got that, they already had aim control, and Heshan got that Altob, right? He would get his orbital strike here, but unfortunately right now he does not have it. Mid top being smoked off, And yes, they will be rotating back towards B, but B side is a bit of a tough side to take because there's a KO here going to get taken down, and then there's a Killjoy there as well. And right now Behemoth is here too, which is okay. There we go, the orbital strike being put down, and they will be running into side, but yes, so much damage done by these Killjoy swarms. And of course they have side control. Ruffy takes Heshan down, and the plant the plant gets cancelled too. It's down to a 2v5 situation, 30 seconds on the clock, and Ruffy gets a pick on the fear, and we do have that final kill coming out from Looper there. Chamod once again left alone, and there we go, a quick round coming out from the side of team Citro Gaming. So I'd say that was very fast on that final round. But once again, guys, you have your winners for the fourth match of the day. We have Citro Gaming moving on to the next bracket, whereas we are saying goodbye to Team Sense. So yes, 513, and we have ZG Looper on 20 frags, Behemoth on 19, Heshan on 14, Phenomenal on 14, Malfix on 13, Dinia on 12, Ruffy on 12, Fear on 8, Govindu on 8, alongside Chamod on 5 there as well. So once again, huge thumbs up goes to Team Citro Gaming, and congrats for them as well. So, and once again, guys, thank you very much for Team Sense in taking part in the tournament. So that is gonna be it. That's gonna be a wrap for the day, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. So we are gonna have a couple of matches happening again too. So make sure, not today obviously. So make sure you guys jump on the Discord server, because we do have the schedule there as well. And make sure you guys join into the live as well. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like the live. And a huge thumbs up goes to our referees for the day. We had Zero. Thank you very much for making sure that things went smoothly. And yes, we do have a match happening tomorrow too. So guys, thank you very much for joining in. And yes, thank you very much. This is Baseplate signing out for today on Reaver Masters Season 2, once again organized by the Interact Club of Kingswood College Kandy and Royal Institute. So Interact Club of Royal Institute. So a huge thumbs up goes to those two clubs as well. And once again, guys, see you all soon. Have a very good evening, and yes, GG, bye bye.